Well, it is Friday, the 18th of October. I'm not hiking. Behind me, you see a bus schedule. I'm in Dunsmuir, outside of Dunsmuir, and I'm taking an unintended, shall we say, an unwelcome 0 day here. It might work out just marvelously, I hope so, but I lost my rain pants, and fortunately I was able to talk to some Sobos yesterday and tell them, hey, I've lost my rain pants. I don't know where. They probably got plucked out of my outside pocket on my pack and by the brush as I went through. And that's almost certainly what happened, because Scavenger Princess, aka Scav, found them, picked them up, ran into the Sobos saying, hey, have you seen any black REI rain pants? And he said, well, yeah, actually, I put them in the pack here. And so I have to wait a day for him to come into town in order to get my rain pants. But considering that otherwise I'd have to, order some from REI, I wouldn't get them for a couple weeks anyway. I know it's going to rain tomorrow, or it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Today, unfortunately, it's a beautiful day. It would be a beautiful day to get up and see some of the terrain here around Castle Crags and the Dunsmuir area, and just sort of south of Mount Shasta. Anyway, so I have a unintended 0 day. I went into Dunsmuir yesterday evening, had dinner, resupplied already, so that's all done. Did my laundry, and just kind of looking to Dunsmuir. It's not a great place to hang out, I don't think. Mount Shasta is supposed to be a little more interesting. Certainly some of the comments in Guthooks are like, so many crystal shops, and the people are so friendly there. They'll lend you their aura so you can recharge your crystals. So anyway, we'll see what Mount Shasta holds. So I'm sitting at a bus stop here trying to get up to Mount Shasta. And then I was also, I've been contacted by Tarzan and Zelda, who are coming through on the highway today. And I think we're trying to rendezvous here. They make, I don't know if this bus is going to come or not. It's late. What's that? That may be Tarzan and Zelda sending me a text. Maybe they're coming in here. I'm gonna have to check that. But anyway, one way or the other, I hope to make it to Mount Shasta just to play tourist for the wonderful afternoon, see an interesting place, maybe get some good views of Mount Shasta. Oh, here comes the bus. Well, I've arrived at Mount Shasta, and on the way I was texting with Tarzan and Zelda, and I think we made a plan here. We're going to meet across the way here at the original Black Bear Diner, I think is what it's called. I didn't realize it, but it's like a chain throughout California, Arizona, Southwest, and the original diner is here in Mount Shasta. So we're going to meet there for coffee or whatever. And here I am. I'm in Mount Shasta, California. There it is in the background. And off on the side there, the lesser peak is called Shastina. So I was asking a local lady here about this peak. Let me see if I can see it behind the trees. Now I won't be able to. Oh, well, actually it's across the, you can see just the corner of it there across the parking lot. That cone that I saw so dramatically, she didn't even know what it, it's like now. No idea what that is. I don't know, sometimes people, who live here in an area and are just treated to this stunning scenery all the time, just, treat it like, well, it's just sort of background, Those of us from the flatlands, you know, we want to know what all of these peaks are and enjoy them. But anyway, it'll be good to meet Tarzan and Zelda and enjoy their company. We had such a good time at their house. I was just so gratified with the way that they treated me, and looking forward to meeting them again on their way. They're driving up to Oregon. Okay, so I'm at the original, I'm now inside the original Black Bear Diner, and I have Tarzan and Zelda who's holding the camera here. This is just a little
a little snack.
Oh my God. A little something to take the edge off, because I'm gonna actually come back here for dinner after I sort of walk around a little bit, and they have a really big dinner here, so that's going to be my food coma. This is just a little something, I guess, to take the edge off. But anyway, having a wonderful time again with Tarzan and Zelda. I mean, it's funny, when we get together, it's just like, it's like fireworks and sparks go off. And what about this? And the fire closure in, and we got, oh, it was so harrowing, and yeah. So having a great time here, having some coffee and some dessert, because, you know, life is short, so eat dessert first and go hiking first, and then worry about everything else later. Anyway, I'm gonna start digging in here. Oh, just wandering around, getting a sense of the place. Stopped in the mall here in Shasta, walking by the movie theater. I didn't know it was out. 5:30. I can't make it. I can't go. I have to be on the bus at 6:15. Oh. Oh well. Ah. I guess I'll see it on DVD or something. So I'm back at the Black Bear Diner for actually the main event. I mean, after I finished off that probably 1,000 calories that I had there in that cobbler, and then I ate half of the one that Zelda and Tarzan left. They didn't fit. They split one and they ate about half of it, so I finished it off too. So this is the main event, so I'll give you a little video of that. This is actually not the big one, which I was going to order. This is sort of the scaled down version, but it's still hiker hunger. So Mount Shasta's shining behind me in the evening light. Sun's going down. It's on Shasta, it's not on me anymore. Getting chilly. And I must admit, I'm feeling a little apprehensive. That rarely happens to me when I'm actually out in the sticks, out in the wilderness. Because I'm in a town, and I'm sort of at the mercy, not of my own devices and my own backpack and my own gear and my own knowledge, but things that I can't control, like the bus schedule. So there's a difference between between the local bus authority's online bus schedule and the one that's actually posted at that bus stop, and what's on Google Maps when you plug in, transit from here to there. I also discovered just now, at least according to that published map or schedule, that they don't stop, this bus won't stop outside the Crossroads Hostel. It skips that particular stop. And there isn't one nearby. So it may yet be a 1.5 2-mile walk in the dark after I get back to Dunsmuir. If the bus comes 6:01, their online schedule says 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. This one says 6:10. Let's see what happens. I don't want to walk all the way to Dunsmuir. So it's been a good day, a 0 day here in Dunsmuir, although I spent a good part of the day up in the neighboring town of Mount Shasta in the Crossroads Hostel, very cozy place. And half an hour or so ago, Merchant showed up with my rain pants. Yay! So yeah, got my rain pants, which is good because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So very thrilled with that. That just saved a whole lot of headaches trying to order a new pair. Where would I get them? Yeah. One other thing here about the hostel, though, pretty cool. So there's an old record player here, and then the owner has a vinyl collection. And I started looking through the vinyl collection here, and it's like all the albums from my youth, it was almost creepy because even with records that I didn't own when I was a kid, they're records whose songs I have been singing to myself as I've been on the trail here. So I look down here, yeah, Sweet Baby James. So certainly on the AT whenever I was going through the Berkshires. Oh, the Berkshires seem dreamlike on account of that frost. Yeah, sang that one 10,000 times. John Denver, yeah, sing a lot of John Denver. The Big Chill. I was just thinking about this movie. I mean, literally 2 days ago, and trying to remember all the actors and actresses in it, and the various scenes and the real cool things, and I was trying to remember which Tilly. This is Meg Tilly. Which one was in this? I mean, just record after record. I mean, and so I spent a couple hours here earlier today playing on this portable record player, these old ancient vinyl records that have a lot of dust scratches on them. Yeah, Fleetwood Mac, Rumors. One after, Elton John. I was singing Elton John to myself. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road and Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting. I was trying to remember the words to Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting. I mean, like 2 or 3 days ago. That was occupied probably an entire afternoon for trying to do that. So it was very strange to see all these records from my youth. Anyway, having a good time. Hope you are too.